Hi, I'm Philip with Cave Now, and today I'd like to talk descenders. A lot of people, when they get into caving, they get into vertical caving, they're using rock climbing gear. They're using an ATC, a gree-gree, figure eight, various other, a scarab, kind of a wonky rappel device. They show up these pits, and I've actually seen people fall down pits because the devices aren't meant for caving. They're rock climbing pieces of equipment. So, one of the more popular pieces of equipment that American cavers use is called the rack. Okay, the rack is a pretty big, beefy device. It's a lot of stainless steel. This is an aluminum bar. The rest of them are stainless steel bars. Stainless steel bars are a smoother ride. I prefer this aluminum top bar because it shows me exactly where the rope needs to get rigged in correctly. And this is how you rig a rack in. Now, when you connect with the carabiner, always have the gate facing you. You know, if there's any rocks or anything, the spine of the carabiner takes the abuse of the rocks instead of the gate. Protect the gate, okay? And after letting everybody know that I was on rope, I'd open up the rack, okay? Take the rope. Now, when you rig a rack in, if you rig it in backwards, it can drop you down a pit, okay? Literally drop you. And so you don't want to rig your rack in backwards. I've got this nice thick rope groove right here, and so what I do is I pass my rope. The rope groove says the rope goes here. So I pass the rope on the rope groove, okay? Then I clip the second bar in, and we just give the bars names by their numbers. Click the second bar in. This is just a spacer to help these two bars stay apart. You don't really need it. But I clip the second bar in, and I fold the rope back over, and I keep repeating this. Bar in place, rope back. Bar in place, rope back. Bar in place, rope back, and then bar in place. Okay, with all 6 bars, this is called a 6-bar rack because it's got 6 bars. With all 6 bars in place, I am not going to rappel. Okay, so it's just too much friction. Okay, unless it's a really wet, really skinny rope, I'm not going anywhere. So what I have to do is, while I'm on rappel, is take off a bar. So never letting go of the right hand rope. Okay, your right hand lives in the rope. I will just pull that bar back, realizing as soon as I do that I have less friction. Okay, to rappel, your left hand just kind of cradles these bars and spaces them out. Now, here I am. I'm going to here I am leaning back heavily on the rope. Okay, I'm pretend like I'm rappelling, and watch me. Instead of doing anything major, all I'm going to do is a simple little motion of lowering that bar, and I'll start rappelling. That'll stop me. Start, stop. Okay, so you can see that that's how the rack needs to go on in that configuration. I prefer the opening of the rack to go to my right. I'm right-handed. I rappel right-handed. Okay, so I prefer that. I really do like the welded eye racks. There's bent eye racks. I like the welded eye racks, and I prefer stainless steel bars. They're a smoother ride. The aluminum bars, they'll leave a black streak on your rope, and they're a little bit jerkier. People find them a little bit jerkier. So that is the basic use of a 6-bar rack, and be safe.